Welcome back to Movie Moshow. Today we are going to review the supernatural thriller film, Premonition. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We post multiple times daily. Spoilers ahead. The marriage of Jim and Linda Hansen, who have two kids named Megan and Bridget, is in trouble. Sheriff Riley tells her that Jim passed away in a vehicle accident the day before while she listens to his phone message, which he left while on a business trip. Joanne, Linda's mother, arrives to assist, and Linda nods out in the living room. The following morning when Linda wakes up, Jim is downstairs. Sheriff Riley stops her when she is driving but doesn't recognize her. The following day, Jim passes away once more, and Linda shows up for his burial at the same time as the coffin. There is a fight after the funeral director is ordered to open it in order to verify his presence. Jim's head rolls out as it opens and collapses. The following day, Linda discovers a lithium prescription bottle that was empty. She descends to Jim's wake before going outdoors to watch their daughter swinging. She has cuts on her face when Bridget turns to face her. Linda sees an unidentified woman grieving from a distance at Jim's funeral, but she runs away when she is approached. Dr. Roth's phone number is located by Linda, although he only has office hours on weekdays. Roth then places her in a psychiatric hospital. He tells Riley that Linda had informed him that Jim was deceased the day before the accident, implying that she had killed him and left Bridget with scars on her face. Linda awakens the following morning while Jim is in the shower. She holds him to make him feel tangible. She can't find the lithium bottle after dropping the girls off at school. He doesn't recognize her until they get at Dr. Roth's office, and she tells him about her visions. He doesn't believe her and gives her lithium. Linda runs into Claire Francis, the stranger from the funeral, at Jim's workplace. She notices the chemistry and relationship between Jim and Claire. Linda throws the lithium into the washbasin at home. Bridget smashes through the glass door while Linda and the girls are rushing to bring in the laundry from a storm, seriously injuring her hands and face. Jim accuses Linda of rushing her to the hospital emergency room, despite Linda's insistence that she is innocent. She discards Dr. Roth's phone number. Linda suddenly becomes aware that her days are going by out of sequence. From what she can recall, she compiles a calendar of events and enters Tuesday as the current day. She urges Jim to cancel the business trip before he goes to sleep. She commands him to wake her up on Wednesday before he departs. Linda's mother is there on Friday morning. She adjusts the calendar and shows up at Claire's where Claire admits that they almost had an affair. She suggests he didn't cheat when she discusses it with her friend, but if he had, it would have been disastrous. Jim upgraded their safe deposit box 2 days prior, and Linda discovers an insurance policy there with triple the benefits. Linda first stops by the priest before moving on to the cemetery. She tells her mother and daughters when she gets home that she just planned the funeral for Saturday. If Linda lets Jim die, is it the same as killing him? Linda queries her mother. Jim is already dead, her mother responds. Linda offers that Jim spend time with the girls the following day while she visits their priest. She hasn't been, he claims, for a very long time. He argues that she needs to have faith as he describes past instances when people have experienced similar premonitions while they were also afraid. She then makes her way to Jim's accident scene at milepost 220 to investigate what might have happened. When Jim and the girls get home, Linda demands that he tell the girls he loves them before they go tonight. She begs him to save their relationship because time is running out when they are outside in the rain. The bird she had earlier discovered dead is killed when lightning strikes a power wire. She recalls her dream about his passing later that evening. They spend the night together because Jim maintains it was only a dream. On Wednesday, when Linda awakens in bed, Jim has left a letter stating that he will return tomorrow after dropping the kids off at school. She looks for him, calls, but receives his voicemail. She then continues to look. Jim and the insurance agent are observed at the bank. Their children are already in school, Linda discovers. Jim concludes it by calling Claire at the motel. He then departs with the film's opening statement. Jim and Linda make up as she calls him on his cell phone from the vicinity of the accident scene. While she is pleading with him to avoid the collision, a fuel tanker truck jackknives as it approaches Jim's stopped vehicle. The roof of the car is torn off, and the two cars collide and explode, killing both drivers. The final scene of the movie takes place a few months later. Linda, who is pregnant, remembers the priest's remarks on faith. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.